Hello! How's it going? I had to take my cold medicine. Been down in the basement for an hour, getting all hopped up on cold medicine. About to do a motivational speech. I feel good. Na, 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 na. Not really. I still kind of feel like shit. I'm sorry, buddy. I mean, that was my goal. I don't know if you guys get that reference or not. That's from an old SNL skit. He's down in the basement drinking coffee for an hour. He's all hopped up on coffee. Why don't I go get him and bring him up here? His name's Matt Foley. Hello, everybody. My name's Matt Foley, and I'm a motivational speaker. Oh, that's one of the greats. I'll have to link it. I'll see if I can find it. I'll have to link it. You'll have to watch it later. I'm 45 years old and I live in a van down by the river. It's hilarious, man. That's when SNL was at its prime. There, I put it in the video section for you to watch later. So I understand you guys like to roll doobies. Well, let me tell you what. You gotta be doing a lot of doobie rolling when you're living in a van down by the river. Oh, it's great. It's great. That's a great one.
I don't have a clue. All right, but it's got to be something to do with that government boy.
We'll talk to him, find out what he knows.
Fucking is. Where is she, Marston?
Who?
Who? My daughter, you fucking scum. Where's Bonnie?
I don't know. I haven't seen her since after the fire. Why?
Why? Because she hadn't been seen since yesterday afternoon. I don't think I can cope. If I lose another child...
Now, Drew, nobody's lost anything yet. I'm sure she's fine.
Oh, Mr. Marshall! Mr. Marshall! Come out, wherever you are!
Who the hell's that?
Hey, buddy! That'd be your next fucking mayor.
Even better! Good day, Mr. McFarland.
Get down from that horse, boy, or I'll shoot.
I wouldn't recommend that, mister. Not if Drew McFarland wants to see his Bonnie back in one piece. Hey, Mr. McFarland! This is a nice girl you got there.
Get out from there!
You know, part of me's got to thinking I should just marry her myself. Give her a baby and that.
What do you want?
That's better. I want Norman Deek. I want him set free. Then you'll get your daughter back, mister.
We don't do deals with outlaws, boy.
Yeah, you do. Let's not waste each other's time pretending otherwise. Oh, government themselves ain't much more than a bunch of crooks. This is the land of opportunity, mister. And I'm giving you the opportunity to get your daughter back before 15 friends of mine take out all their anger and their loneliness on her.
Where the hell is she?
Where is she, boy?
Bring Deke up to Tumbleweed in a couple hours. And don't get no funny ideas, or I will slit that whore's throat myself. You boys have a pleasant afternoon. Yeah!
Boy, he would be nice to wake up to in
Do
the
as he
morning,
says.
wouldn't he?
You and me, Marshal. Mr. McFarland, I'll get you your daughter back. I owe her that.
Please do.
I'll teach you some respect for the law.
Let me see.
Hurry up, boy. Let's go. Quick as you can, Deputy. Make sure he's tied on good. Stay with me, Marston.
I won't let anything happen to her, sir. Whoa!
Okay. Mr. Marshall. Mr. Marshall, come out wherever you are. Who the hell is that? Even better. Good day, Mr. McFarland. Get down from that horse, boy, or I'll shoot. I wouldn't recommend that, mister. Not if McFarland wants to see his Bonnie back in one piece. It's a nice girl you got there. Get down from there. No, they don't say anything about sucking. Maybe before? Hold on, let me go back a little bit further. Yeah, no, I don't see anything about that, Nix. Oh, you're talking about the cutscene from last night. Yeah, that's probably true. I thought you were talking about this cutscene. I'm sorry. He probably did.
Come on, let's ride hard to Tumbleweed. See, this is what happens when the Federals interfere in our affairs. Are you happy now?
No, I ain't happy at all. And I already told you, I ain't with the government.
Now you say that, John, but the
You're
only
going
thing
with
I know
some
for
real
sure is who
choice
sent you.
characters
They
here.
made me come here. They gave me no choice. That's your federal government, Mr. Johnson.
They come down here dressed as cocky as the King of Diamonds, talking a lot of flannel about helping us, about spreading peace and civilization to the West, but they brought nothing but trouble and taxes.
I agree with you. Wolves in sheep clothing, all of them. Rob you, then make you pay to have someone investigate the crime on your behalf.
People around here have been fooled into feeling protected, when they're worse off than they were before.
The fellas I know don't care about people. All they care about is lining their pockets. Why is this sorry son of a bitch so important to them?
Norman Deke Williamson's right-hand man. In other words, a glorified errand boy.
Wait, Marshal!
I'll be back for you.
Bill's standards have slipped.
We already filled you with lead once, you ugly
Deke's the
bastard.
kind of man who's mean enough to be second in command, but too cowardly and stupid to ever be a leader.
Don't ever use that line near your deputies. You know, for his sake, they'd best not have laid a finger on Miss McFarland. What is this place we're headed?
Tumbleweed, a lonely, god-forsaken place. Some people say it's haunted. It was quite a town back in its day. Then they built the railroad to Armadillo and went clean past Tumbleweed. And that was that. Pretty soon, everybody had up and left. Now it's just thieves, smugglers, and bandits. Scum like Deke here. Oh, popular spot for lynchings, too.
Let's try to avoid that if we can, Marshal.
I just hope you're not taking advantage of the McFarlands, Marston.
They saved my life. Gave me food and bed when they had no idea who I was. I owe them more than I can ever repay.
That's just they've been through a lot. Well, they're both vulnerable, different ways.
I wouldn't have been running in and out of a burning barn to save their horses otherwise.
I know you helped, just like you helped me. But you got your reasons for doing it.
It's no secret why I'm here, Marshal. I told you the very first time I walked into your office.
I trust you. It's just all this business with Blackwater and Williamson and the past. I don't know. Sometimes it's hard not to have doubt.
I understand. I never planned to be in the lawman business neither.
How is this mess supposed to turn out? Sending an outlaw to do the work of a lawman. That's madness.
Ain't much difference between the two, as far as I can tell.
There have to be rules, Marston. Even you must understand that.
It's easy to make up rules, but they ain't much use if people don't understand why. Like my son, if I tell him not to do something, he'll do it anyways, just to spite me. If I punish him, he resents me for it. But if I show him why it's wrong, at least he has reason not to do it again.
That's nonsense. Without laws, we're nothing more than animals. You look at Deke here.
Go to hell!
Man has worked hard at civilization. Your boy steps out of line, you whack him. He does it again, whack him harder.
You're a good man, Marshal, and I respect what you're trying to do. But from what I've seen since I've arrived here, the law ain't really working.
Criminals are like weeds, Marston. Quick as you stomp one out, another one sprouts up in its place. It's the nature of places. You know that as well as I do.
The problem with laws is everybody ain't the same. And why should a bunch of rich university boys in the East...
I'll kill all three of you myself, I swear! Oh, God damn it! I ain't no use to you dead! I hope the heavens water yet. I ain't had my turn.
Tumbleweeds across the bridge.
Have you missed Bigfoot? Not yet.
Easy there.
John, you'll be exchanging the prisoner for Bonnie in the middle of town. Keep your eyes open. I sincerely doubt these scum plan to play fair.
Fair my ass.
You bet. Besides, Norm here is gonna be my shield, ain't you, Norm?
It'd be my pleasure.
Marston, lead Deke into town. Make sure you keep a gun on that son of a bitch.
Good Lord. You're gonna be super bummed. I think he's like one of the
It's been nice for the boys to have
legendary
a board to
hunts.
play with.
So you got to do all of the crap
I hear
hunts
those
first.
rancher girls like it in the rear. Maybe she won't want to go home. She's been fucked so good.
Why don't you save some of that breath for breathing?
What are you waiting for? Untie me, fellers.
Wait, where's Bonnie, you bastards?
Trusting son of a bitch, ain't you?
You clearly don't like me much!
Well, that didn't go well.
What have you got? Where's Bonnie, you sons of
I
bitches?
told you, you're dealing with some real colorful characters here, Nix.
Bonnie! Where are you?
Stay with me. Goddamn law.
They got matrix. They got all kinds of stuff in here. This game's crazy. It really is.
It's just me and you, partner.
Everybody else.
What you got on, friend?
$4. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Dude, they're hanging her. You gotta hurry.
You're gonna be fine, Bonnie. This is not good. Get away from me!
Woo! At least we saved her.
For Christ's sake.
Man, these guys are ruthless. Who did we get in with?
This way!
Dirty, rotten scoundrels.
Forgive me, friend.
Because we're interfering with their business. That's why. They don't like it.
Tough one, ain't you?
They're scumbags. What do you expect? It's a good thing that she's still alive, actually.
Oh, what were you eating? What can I say, partner?
What the hell?
$5. Poor woman, man. It beat
Bonnie,
the
are you
hell out
okay?
of her, too.
I'm fine now, Mr. Marston. Thank you. Thank you. What the hell took you so long, you stupid man?
Well, you weren't exactly helping me.
If you think I'm gonna lower myself by making a joke about being all tied up, you got another thing coming. Come on.
Well, somebody's gonna die for that. We know that's gonna happen.
Can I have this?
Damn, what were you eating? Dirty, rotten scoundrels. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. My nose isn't as bad today, though. My throat sure hurts. Man, it hurts. It almost feels like I'm getting laryngitis. Well, come here, Tiger Bud. You can come in here. Come on. Where's my horse at? Man, look at this place. This place is all beat to hell. What happened here? Here's that mansion that we were at the other night, Nix. I think that's the same place. Or you heard what you thought you heard. It wouldn't surprise me. This game's got some pretty foul language in it. It really wouldn't.
This'll fetch a good price.
Yeah, we're dealing with vermin. Why are you running away from me, horse? Oh, it's deserted. Oh my god, look at that. We got some armadillos.
This is dirty.
I'm sorry, Bunny. They're plagued. We gotta get rid of them. These guys give you the leprosy.
Oh, Lord. This is nasty.
He almost got a souvenir. Well, it's one easy way of making money. Oh, I hear a snake. I'm not sure where. I don't see it, but I hear it. There it is.
You stink.
You're like, oh, look, oh, he killed it. What the hell? Look at that sweet little thing. Blammo! Spreader of leprosy. Can't have them. It's coming right for me.
Come on.
All right. There is challenges. Okay, I gotta kill 5 wolves with my knife. 5 wolves with a knife. I think up. I don't even remember where the wolves are. Remember, I found some. I think they were over here. Oh, you know what? I need to save. I always forget to do that. God damn it. Which button gets off? There we go. I always forget to do that. Then I always end up having to do a whole bunch of stuff. Pork and beans. Chili con carne. Does sound pretty good, doesn't it? Get some chili, cornbread. Ah. I wish these two buttons were reversed. The big button's usually always the map on like PlayStation games. So I'm always pressing the map or the big button, which opens up my inventory on this. It's completely backwards. In fact, I'm wondering something. Is there a way to change that? Golden guns? What does that do? Yeah, there's no way to... There's no way to do it. Actually, the motion blur is not too bad on this. Every shot counts. Donkey Rider. Wow, I didn't know they had all this stuff. Change weather, Beastmaster. That's crazy. I didn't know they had all that. Oh, well, I guess not. I'll just have to remember to try to remember to flip them. I guess we got this one. Seth. There's a horse breaking job nearby. Let's go do that. Donkey Rider. Yeah, I don't know what any of those cheats do. I've never actually done them. I don't know if they disable achievements or not. I'll have to look. If they disable achievements, I don't want to turn them on. This poor deer had the hantavirus. We had to rescue it. Prevent it from, you know, spreading it to other deer. Oh my god, I'm stuck. Air fryer? Oh, Nix, if you want a good one, get the Ninja. That's the best one. Don't buy one of those cheap, crappy air fryers. They suck. Get a good one. And it also is an oven, too. They're awesome. I'll show you. Well, I'll show you which one to get. Oh my god, my nose. Yeah, this one. Hold on. You know what? Screw it. I'll just take a picture of it. And that way you can look at it. But these things are awesome. And they fry. You can bake in them. They're awesome. We use ours like all the time. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know a day when we don't use that thing. Holy hell, we use it all the time. And I rarely like air fry anything, but let me go. I gotta wipe my eyes. I gotta put some eye drops in. Let me go do that real quick. But this is the one that we got. This thing's awesome. That's what you want. Here, I'll show you. That's a good one. It's a really good one. They're on sale too right now. All right, hold on. I'll be right back. I gotta go wipe my eyes and put some eye drops in. Okay, I'm back. Does it hold a lot? Yeah, actually, they hold quite a bit. You can get a whole eighth of a sheet pan in there. Um, it even folds up so that you can keep it vertical. It'll like fit alongside a wall, so it won't take up your counter space entirely. You can actually fold it up. They are kind of big. The oven itself is kind of big, but that is probably one of the nicest air fryers. Did you want to see it too? Here, I'll send it to you as well, buddy. That's what we have. It's awesome. And right now they're on sale. So it's a good time. But yeah, that's the one that we have. So I think it'll actually hold larger than a eighth sheet pan, but that's what I usually use. And I mean, an eighth of a sheet pan, you can put like about 25 fish sticks on there. That gives you an idea. So it comes with its own pans, but I never use them. Ceramic or stainless steel? What? What are you talking about? What? Yeah, I don't know what ceramic coated or stainless steel. I'm not sure what you're looking at, Nix. Hold on, this cat. Hold on. Ready now? Is that better now? Oh, pans? Ceramic can chip. You gotta be careful with that. So, ceramic are nice, but they'll chip. You gotta be really careful with them. And once they chip, that's it. They're ruined. You gotta go get a new one. And they're not the cheapest kind of pan. Stainless steel are a lot tougher, but they're harder to use. You gotta really know how to use them. They're known for sticking. So, if you don't know how to cook on a stainless steel pan, you'll have a sticky mess on your hands. I always go with carbon steel, but even then those have problems too. Carbon steel you got to season, but once they're seasoned, nothing sticks to them. You just got to know how to do it. Yeah, you got to really you got to keep them seasoned and everything. Cast iron are great, but they are heavy. And cast iron's pretty brittle. If you drop it, they'll shatter. Yeah, we got I use like strictly cast iron as well. Or not cast iron, carbon steel. I really love carbon steel pans. But cast iron, man, if that's oh god, they can make the best fried chicken. Cast iron are amazing. They really are. Yep. You gotta actually, you know what's funny? We bought our woks from a store in San Francisco too. It's funny you say that. I wouldn't be surprised if it's the same one. Is it owned by Gracie Young? Because Grace Young is pretty great. It is? What a small world. That's a great store. That's a great store, man. You can't get better woks than there. And she has great cookbooks too. She's a good chef. Yeah, no, that you did good. The Ninja cookware. Ninja's a pretty good brand, actually. I bet you it is. No, I think that's enough for you, Princess. Mm-mm. Yeah, she used to have a restaurant in Albuquerque. Her parents did. Yeah, you got to know how. You got to learn how to season them. Oh yeah, carbon still's awesome. All right, let me see what you're putting in here. Wow, that is a link a mile long. Ninja Kitchen. Oh, okay. You're looking at their pans. I see. I can't speak for I can't speak for Ninja pans. I've never owned one. I usually try to stay away from that kind of stuff, Nix. Ceramic chips. So they are nice, and yes, they don't stick, but they do chip. I have never seen an enameled pot or pan that doesn't chip. And you got to be really careful with them. But you can get some Dutch ovens that are enameled, and they're amazing. But you got to be really careful with them. You drop a metal utensil in there, and it'll chip it. Or if you leave it in the sink and somebody throws something in the sink and it chips, your pan's ruined. Hold on. Yeah, the thing with carbon steel is you got to know how to season them. So this is the pan that we have. Next, these are really good pans. They're De Beyer. I'm not really sure how to say it. Honestly, it's a French name. But these are really good pans. But you gotta season it. I thought I took a picture of it. Hold on. Okay, here you go. But that's a pretty good sized pan. You can get smaller ones than that. That's a great pan. I used that for a long time. Let's see here. Oh, dang it. That was the link. That wasn't the picture. Hold on. There you go. So I use those pans a lot. Okay, I'm gonna go play some cowboy now. I gotta play some cowboy. Okay, stainless steel. The trick with stainless steel is you got to get them hot first. You can't cook on them when they're cold. You always have to preheat them. That's the trick with stainless steel. But if they get too hot, then they'll just incinerate and they'll burn instantly. So there's a trick between getting it preheated and hot enough where it doesn't stick versus getting it too hot where it literally incinerates. And that's the trick with stainless steel pans. And they're kind of a pain in the ass. But they're quick because they heat up real fast. So that's why professional chefs love to use them, because they're so fast. You heat them up, you throw it in, you know what I mean? You can clean it out really easily. Plus, you can also take them from the stovetop and throw them in the oven. So you can do you can sear and then bake as well. You just throw the whole thing in the oven. So that's why a lot of professional chefs love the stainless steel. Plus, they're stainless steel, you know. You can literally throw them in the dishwasher or whatever and clean them very well.
I don't fancy your chances on this angry son of a gun.
So that's what they're nice for. But yeah, you just got to learn how to use them. They're different. They're real quick, like real quick. You just got to know what the right temperature is to keep it from sticking. But I don't really like stainless.
Come on now.
I like carbon steel much better.
Don't move. You'll be fine. Just calm yourself. Relax.
Well, that's not working.
Easy. Easy. There. Now don't take off now.
He's not much of a horse whisperer now, is he? I'm doing something wrong, obviously. Well, the thing that's nice about buying a good pan, they are expensive, but they'll last you your entire lifetime. They'll like never go bad. That's what's awesome about it. Whereas the cheap $12 Teflon coated pieces of shit from Walmart, those things you'll be probably buying another one in a few months. And usually those are aluminum, so you can't get them real hot. And Teflon's kind of toxic, so there's that. There's got to be something I'm doing wrong here. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be doing here. Maybe I'll just use the lasso to hold it steady. But I can't even hold it. I just get knocked down. Like, seriously. Maybe I should just walk towards it? I don't know. I have no idea what the hell how you're supposed to do this.
Relax now. Come on.
Oh, boy.
Come on. Nearly got it.
Yeehaw!
Come on, baby. Calm down.
Yeehaw!
You're mine now.
Got him. I'm a horse whisperer.
Come on.
Let's see, hold on. Yeah, carbon steel are going to be anywhere, for a walk, depends on the size. They're going to be anywhere from probably $50 up to like $100. The DeBuyer's frying pan that I linked next was $90. So that's just like a 12-inch frying pan that I linked her, which is actually a really good size pan. That's a pretty big pan, actually. So that's a good start, but you gotta actually season it first. And if you do buy it, Nick's, let me know. I'll show you how to do it. You can do it on a barbecue grill.
Mighty impressive, son. Good job.
That's actually the easiest way of doing it. Oh, I love stir fry. You have no idea. We used to eat it all the time. My mother can make amazing Chinese food, but she's had to really watch her salt intake. Dude, this guy's being hogtied and quartered. Did you see that?
Let's go.
We gotta save this poor lad. What happened to that poor chap? It actually is fun being a lawman in this. I think Nix was right. I wanted to be an outlaw, but I'm having a lot more fun chasing down bad guys than I ever thought I would. Oh, there's another one we missed. Oh, that's good. Slam into a cactus. That definitely won't hurt. Yeah. So, it's kind of hard to do a good stir fry without a lot of salt, because you got the fish sauce, which is high in salt. You got soy sauce, so like everything's really high in salt. But I love it. Right when you velvet chicken, you put the Chinese rice wine in it. And then you got soy sauce and sesame oil. And then you got, like the black bean sauce. Oh my god, that stuff's amazing. But those things are crazy salty. Okay, that one's already broke. So anyways, yeah, a lot of salt. A lot of prep work, actually, with Chinese food. Cooks so fast, though. It's fun as hell to cook. I love cooking in a wok. It's so fast, though. You got to really pay attention, have everything organized. It's like once it starts going, it's done, Like before you know it, start throwing stuff in. Next thing you know, it's done. It is fun to cook. You had heart failure? Jesus, Bunny. How the hell did you have that? Yeah, sodium makes your blood pressure increase. Oh, so it was whenever you were a child? That sucks. So it's just like a birth defect? Oh, that sucks. No, not really a birth defect. Oh, from after you gave childbirth.
Well, hello there. Howdy.
So you were giving the child, right? So it wasn't like from when you were born. Gotcha. Okay. Probably a lot of strain. It's my guess.
Hello.
It's all fun and games until you go into labor. That sucks. I didn't really know that could happen. Oh my goodness. Mm. Oh, the water on my throat. Man, that feels amazing. My throat is killing me today. Oh yeah, I guess we're gonna go do Seth's stuff now. Okay. Let me rest. Cholestatus. That's crazy. Yeah, the medical world is a weird. There's all kinds of weird things that can go on. I took a crash course in medicine, just the EMT basic. I kind of think everybody should, actually. I think everybody should take an EMT basic class. It gives you a lot of really good basics. It's a tough class, though, but anyways. So that was just emergency medicine, though. It's just when shit hits the fan. Type of medicine. Oh, you'll find out, Nix. Oh, it says that it actually... No, the bile is stopped. It doesn't produce anymore. So it can be caused by a liver infection, it says. Yeah, that makes sense. That's crazy. I've never heard of that. Yeah, you're just doing what? medical terminology right now, right? That's what you're doing, Nix? Oh, yeah.
Tough one, ain't you?
Anatomy and physiology. That's what separates the men from the boys, the women from the girls. If you make it through anatomy and physiology, then you'll probably got a really good chance of getting through medical. That's the tough class. So usually they always do medical terminology first, and then the next class after that is anatomy and physiology. That's usually how it goes. Medical terminology is usually always first.
Come and sit down. Rest your weary feet some. Any of you heard of Norman Deek? He's one mean son bitch. Runs with the Williamson gang. Or rather, I should say, he ran with Bill Williamson. He ain't gonna be running with no one no more.
Medical fields pays really well.
Turns out there was a shootout.
I know a
at the old
nurse
commercial
that she's a
station
traveling
between
nurse, and
Williamson's
she
gang
makes,
and the marshal from Armadillo.
we'll just say she makes good money. I don't know if I should be at liberty to say what she actually makes. I don't want to get in trouble. I know what she makes, but we'll just say it's 6 figures a month.
What were you eating? I was just in the right
So I'll
place
say
at the
that.
right time.
You can fill in the blanks. Oh my God, look at that. The bones are showing through. It does degrade over time. Look at that. This one's half decomposed. Yeah, that's like microbiology. PPE is important there. Gloves. Probably eye shields. You see some nasty shit, though, in those microbiology labs in hospitals. Ugh. I was thinking about doing intermediate, like EMT intermediate. That's where you learn like IVs. So you do like IV treatments. But I don't know. I started hearing a lot of horror stories about working as an EMT. And then right as I got my EMT license, everybody was laying off people that work at hospitals. Like all of the ambulance guys were getting laid off. That's just typical of my luck. So they weren't hiring, they were laying people off. So that seems to be the luck that I have. I graduated college, the entire economy went to shit. I get my EMT license and massive layoffs nationally for ambulances. I'm like, God damn, do I have Could my luck be any worse? Like, seriously, could it be any worse? Oh, that's right. I guess we're gonna go here. Seth. I keep forgetting that. All right. No, 2010. It's like during the Obama administration when his economy went to shit. I graduated college in 2008. Right whenever everything went to hell in a handbasket. The first time. And I couldn't find anything with my degree that I had. I kind of wish I would have went into engineering. But I've always been really fond of music. And at the time, the music industry was still pretty solid. But yeah, it crashed out. Obama's economy crashed out. And so then I was like, well, screw it. I went and got an EMT license. And I was just going to try to get like basic, just get my foot in the door. And yeah, and then massive layoffs like everywhere. So
Hola. How do you do, mister?
into what? Are you talking about my college degree? Oh yeah, I was commercial music. And I got a job at an accounting firm, started working there. Did a whole bunch of bookkeeping and stuff. And I did that for about 10 years. Commercial music degree, that's what I had. So I took like copyright law, publishing, performance, all that stuff. But I kind of wish I would have gone into like engineering or something because the entire music industry crashed out. I mean, I guess it's still kind of going, but not with anything that interests me anymore. Just engineering in general. Any kind of engineering, really. Engineering is valuable. It's, yeah. More so than other kind of degrees, to be honest. It's very difficult, though. If you can get through
Excuse me, are you
dynamics, you'll be fine.
Who are you?
I'm a friend of Mr. West Dickens. My name's Marston. John Marston.
Goodbye, John Marston. It's been a great pleasure.
I need your help, Seth. We need your help. Me and Mr. West Dickens.
Let me be frank for 1 second, partner. I hate people. It was people who got me in this mess in the first place.
What mess?
Look at me. Look, scrambling around, looking for maps, half insane. I ain't washed in 6 months. My hair falling out, my mind's going.
What happened?
What happened? My partner. He stole half my map. I never would have done that to him. Never. Look at me.
Who did this to you?
My partner. My boy, my man. Moses Forth. I don't
We
have
got
the
another
facility to
crazy
tell you what
guy.
I would have done for that man. And what I would do to him now.
Why?
Because he stole half my goddamn map.
And what map's that then?
The map, partner. The map that tells me where it is.
Where what is, friend?
I ain't telling you that. I ain't. Don't make me tell, partner. It's mine. It's mine. All mine.
Sure. And where's this Moses now?
He's at Benedict Point. The law got him for exhuming. Some people, they feel differently. Not Moses. Him and me are the same. The self-same.
Well, come on, Seth. Let's go see Moses. Get you your map back. Then maybe you'll help me.
All right, partner. Let's go.
I think his hands are just really dirty.
Horses are over here.
Go!
He's on me.
How can you sink that low? Digging up graves and looting from the dead.
Ha, hypocrite. The whole damn lot of you. Are you saying it's better to steal from the living? They're corpses. They don't care none.
These people have been laid to rest.
You don't know nothing. I talk to them long after they've been forgotten by every other fella. I tell them it's all right to be scared and alone. I embrace them when they're stinking and rotten.
I met some sick bastards in my time, Seth. But you're special.
Folk is cold and heartless all their lives. To me, they...
This guy's just gonna keep talking. But dynamics. So you got fluid dynamics, thermodynamics, hydrodynamics, aerodynamics. Most engineering, you have to get through them. So that's tough. That shit's not easy. Anytime you hear the word dynamic, be very, 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 very worrisome. So closest I got to dynamics would probably be like probability in math. And I got up to probability and I just went nope out of there. I noped out from that point. And dynamics is like probability times a million. So I was like, I don't know. I don't know if I could ever get through that shit. So fluid dynamics has to do with hydraulics. So anything that has hydraulics or hydraulic pressure, you got to know fluid dynamics. So that's basically every freaking machine on God's green earth. So if you get in good with fluid dynamics, you can pretty much do anything from elevators to, mechanics on hydraulic systems on tractors, all kinds of stuff. So that'll open your door to that kind of world. Hydrodynamics, that'll get you into basically anything that has to do with water. Hot water, cold water, all of that kind of shit. Aerodynamics, that's like aerospace engineering. So airplanes and rockets.
It gets warmer when they're actually cold and hard.
And thermodynamics is,
Even you.
Not
like
exactly,
entropy
Are we
with
really
heat
living
sinks.
anyway? Do you exist
outside
how
my
heat
mind,
goes
maybe we're
runs
both having
through
the
certain
same dream, and when
materials,
we
that
wake
sort of
up,
thing.
we'll die.
Then the laws of thermodynamics. You know, take energy out of the system. You can't put more energy into a system than what can be taken out. You know, that sort of stuff. Everything has a balance.
It's very dark.
So
What'd you
that's
say?
when
I didn't say nothing.
I
it
just
gets
heard you say
hard.
something.
You're a crazy man. You should get that head looked at.
Seth, I need someone who can get a wagon inside Fort Mercer. I was told you could help me, but I'm not sure you even know what day it is.
That's not even including like mechanics, like
I knew this was a waste of
you know,
time.
levers and
you wanna
all
go
of the
after Bill
basic
Williamson,
engineering
do you?
stuff.
You know Bill?
Oh, yes. I met Williamson and Deke and all them boys. Sometimes they call me on when they get some special job needs doing.
Oh yeah, I do too.
As a man who do things most
I'm always fascinated by that kind of stuff, but
I reckon you can get in there, no
like the
bother,
math
assuming
behind
you
it,
help me
it's
find
so
this map that
far beyond me. It's not even funny. Like topography. I have no idea how in the hell people can understand topography enough to actually do that. That math is insane.
What's so important about this map?
Nothing
And-
much. Just
I
unimaginable.
mean, you know, that math, it gets to the point where there's not even any numbers anymore. It's just a bunch of letters. Like, wait, this is math? It looks like a sentence that's, you know, made in Greek or something. Like, oh no, that's an equation. All of those letters has its own thing. And
Riches and
it's like,
such
holy
like, a
shit.
spark of hope
Where's
that
the
lit a
numbers at?
raging fire I can't put out.
So that's the kind of math that
Another treasure hunter
it doesn't even look
losing
like
everything in the
math.
search for nothing.
Oh,
You
I
think
lost
it's
it
some
all,
like
partner.
secret
My
code
wife,
that some
my
kid wrote
children,
in a
my
book.
business. Good riddance to them all.
They're
I
like,
don't
no,
eat,
that's actually math. It's like,
don't wash
there's
and I
no
don't
numbers.
care.
Where the
I
hell
know.
are the numbers?
I can smell you from here.
It used to be
So when
about the
math
money.
no longer has
Now,
numbers,
I
you
don't
know
know who
you're
I am
in
no more.
serious
I see
shit.
myself, but it's like I'm looking at somebody else. Only it's me. You know?
Maybe it's time you moved on.
No way I can stop now. It's taking me over. There's no difference between night and day. All right, this is it. Let's stop here a moment and come up with a plan. As far as I know, Moses is being held in that shack. There's a couple of deputies keeping guard outside. Can you distract him so I can sneak in for a quick parlay with that son of a bitch?
I'm sure I could
I
think of something.
understand the lectures that they talk about it to a point where you can understand it, but they're not actually like explaining how the math works. You're not actually having to do the math, but they understand why they have it there and what it is supposed to do. But to actually know how to do the math
Lead them
and
away
solve
from the
the
shack and out of
problems,
sight.
I
Somewhere out past that hill.
don't have the foggiest. I watched an entire 2-hour video explaining Einstein's field equations. It's the most fascinating thing ever. But I could not tell you how to do one of those equations.
Stay away from them animals.
Get away from them horses. Damn, I suppose I'm the one that's probably gonna have to hang.
I didn't understand the assignment.
The troublemaker. So much cover! You are about to get a serious whooping, boy.
Maybe I should just run out of the... I didn't get the assignment. I was blabbering too much. I needed to pay attention. I wasn't sure what we were supposed to do. Oh, I think I have it in my video section. On my Discord, go to the video section and do an hourglass search for Einstein field equations. I think I put the video in there. It's like 2 hours long. I'm not kidding, but it's super fascinating. It explains what the field equations are. Kind of give you an understanding of where Einstein was before he created his yeah, his very famous theory of relativity.
Come on, ain't no time to be wasted. Good job getting rid of them clowns.
Now keep an eye out in case they come back.
Moses? Oh, Moses! You got a visitor!
Oh my
Let me see if it's still
Seth.
there.
They arrested me. It weren't my fault. Ah! Get the hell away from me!
Get that slippery bastard! I need him alive, though!
Don't trust Seth. He's sick in the mind.
Maybe I didn't put him in there. My nose is actually making a sound. That sounds kind of funny. Yeah, let me see if I can find it. So I'm not sure what it would be called. I might not have put it in there, actually. Thought I did. Oh, my poor nose. I need to go eat me something for lunch. Let's see if I can find it real quick. Oh, I think this was it. Let me see. No, that's not the one I saw. I know it was one of these. Okay. I'll have to see if I can find that video. I'll have to do some looking. It's not popping up right away. My poor nose. I'll have to see if I can find that bunny. Okay, I'm gonna go find some lunch real quick. I'm just gonna pause it. I'll be back here pretty soon. I'm just gonna do a quick pause. All right, sorry about that. That took longer than I thought it would.
Who the hell are you? Just leave me alone! Son of a bitch! Seth's lying to you, mister!
Yeah, I came back. Sorry, it took longer than I thought.
Seth lost his mind a long time ago. Just name your price. We'll split it between us, just me and you. Whatever he told you, it's a lie.
I'm sorry. Well, it took about 40 minutes. I didn't even realize I was gone that long.
Let me go.
So that took a lot longer than I
Don't
thought. I
make
thought
me
it'd
give you a
take
beating.
like 15 minutes tops.
You must
But
be stupid trusting that crazy bastard.
I think part of the problem is that I'm like in slow motion.
Come on. You just wait till I get loose, mister.
Hi, princess. How's my sweetie? How you doing, huh?
Who do you think you are, mister?
No, no, no. You gotta stop scratching at me. Ah!
What's
Can
he
you
paying
be a
you? I'll give you
patient princess?
Slow down.
What did I say?
Seth would sell his own mother.
Hey, would you stop it? I don't like it when you beg.
Moses, you son of a bitch! Where's my damn map?
Damn you, Seth! Damn you, Seth! You've always been a twisty little freak. I ain't telling you shit. Ah!
Then I'm gonna cut you up piece by piece. Till you find your tongue.
Friend, this man's gone crazy in the sun. I suggest you take my advice and start talking.
Shut up, Marston! I want to cut into a bona fide man's flesh. Ain't never cut into a live one before.
Oddfellows Rest. It's in Oddfellows Rest. Get away from me once and for all.
Well, ain't that a damn shame? I was starting to enjoy myself. I think you gone pissed yourself, Moses.
Those deputies went and put a bounty on your head. Best we clear it now. Don't need the law on our backs. I don't have no money, but I got me a pardon letter. Here, take it. You earned it for helping me with the Moses. Come on. We can pay it off in the telegraph office. Best
Just
we
gonna
deal with this
leave him
now,
there?
mister.
Seth lost his mind a long time ago.
You owe me one.
What do you want from me?
Stay away from me, partner.
This game's fun.
Hello there. Go on, then. You can clear it up the desk. That
crazy Mary swears she's seen treasures in the Tumbleweed Mansion basement.
You know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna pay it off.
Anything for a quiet life.
You're in the clear now, but you be careful now. Until next time. A body was found near Gaptooth Breach. Them treasure hunters be dangerous.
So, mister, thanks for your help.
The pardon
Don't worry
letter's worth
yourself
more
with
than
thanks,
20
Seth.
bucks.
Just help me when I come asking.
No problem, mister.
Seth is a crazy old coot. They did a good job with this game. All of the characters have a very interesting dynamic, from completely unhinged to calm and fairly normal.
God, sir, would you look at you?
I hear they...
My, take a look at you. Will you take a look at you? You look like you've seen trouble, mister. Enough for 100 men.
Trouble has a way of finding me, mister.
Do I like the sound of that? Do I ever like the sound of that? Trouble with a capital T. That's just capital.
I think it was one of the best generations ever.
Cold, tough, but with a heart of gold. The cowboy sings his lonely song like a dog whose bone is made of wood.
Excuse me?
Oh, nothing. I was just writing my next piece. I've been sent out here to provide a little frontier joie de vivre for the ladies back east.
I don't understand a word you're saying, mister.
Yeah, my ma felt the same way. And now she wrote me out of her will, and there's no hope for any of us. Jimmy Saint, sir, at your disposal. But please,
Are
don't
you hungry,
dispose of me
princess?
just yet.
Okay.
What are you doing out here, Jimmy?
Capturing the spirit of the West for a monthly back east. You know, I'm sending them my oh-so-witty and oh-so-pertinent missives, and gaining myself a little prize in the bargain. So
Here,
it's action
princess.
I'm after, and action I'm gonna find, too. Wild men,
Here.
cheap women, you know, guns, that sort of thing.
Well, you have fun.
Fun? I'm gonna have the time of my life, sport. I tell you, mister, the time of my little old life.
Funny man, journal entry. He is definitely not from around here, is he?
Leave it to me now, sport. I have more adventure and hijinks to procure.
Oh boy, well you ate some of it. That's good. You didn't eat a lot, though, sweetie. Go home. Stretch Hawthorne, the singing blind grave robber. What the hell? The gayest song and dance you will see this year. The singing blind grave robber. Six cans of kidney beans for 32 cents. Travel to Mexico is so difficult. Right here. Look on the paper, right here. Stretch Hawthorne. The singing blind grave robber. The gayest song and dance you will see this year. Well, gay back then meant happy. So, happy. We got Nigel West. This guy, Seth. Still nothing from Bonnie, lass. Yeah, let's do Nigel. He's in Blackwater. I don't even... Wait a minute. This isn't my horse. I don't even know if you can go to Blackwater. Oh my god, it's the train.
How y'all are doing? 1,000 pardons, sir.
You gotta kill birds. You gotta kill birds. There's one. No, not him. Dude. Sweet. 2 different types of wild animal. One dead-eye meter. Okay. Poor buddy. I don't even know where the hell this is going. Oh, I just killed a bunch of birds. Electric rifles, huh? I'm not sure which way we're going here. Maybe I should just jump off the train. Wait, the legendary marksman challenge is while you're on a train? Would you stop scratching at me? Get 5 kills in 1 dead-eye burst? Oh. Well, we can do that later. Do it. Well, I just saw, like, kill 2 different kinds of animals. Princess, sweetie, what is it, huh? What's the matter, huh? You act hungry, but you don't eat anything. Oh, good lord, that scared the hell out of me. I was like, that is a big dog coming my way.
Come on.
Sir, I beg of you. My wife has been abducted and we must rescue her.
Oh, it's this guy. I know what happens with this guy.
Come on.
Gonna get jumped. Oh yeah, awesome sunsets.
Come on.
It's dangerous though.
Good to see you.
Right? I remember when I went to Florida, everybody was telling me just how amazing the sunsets are. So like I get there and I see their sunset and I just kind of went, okay, that's it. You know what I mean? Like that was about it. I was highly disappointed.
Let's go.
Seeing what I was used to, like on a daily basis, that was nothing. Like that was so lame. We get purple and green and orange and red and pinks and blues. Like, oh my God. I've seen sunsets that are just phenomenal.
Let's go.
You know what? We'll just camp again. How about that? I just didn't realize that we were that special as far as like sunsets go. So what people would consider a really awesome sunset, I'm just kind of okay. That's kind of lame. You know what I mean? I don't know. I can't even explain some of them that I've seen. I haven't seen good ones though in about 5 or so years, if not a little bit longer. It's really kind of sucks. I haven't seen a really good sunset in quite some time, actually.
Go. Slow down. Yeah.
I thought I was like right near that place. What the hell?
Let's go. Come on.
saucer to Gap-Tooth Breach.
What do you mean, something atmospheric change? Oh, I don't know. We just haven't had very good ones. Oh, this guy?
No time for dilly-dallying. Are you taking your horse or coming with me? Seth is an interesting fellow, is he not?
I wouldn't say interesting. More deeply disturbed. I can see why you two get along.
I see the good in everybody, John.
You gotta have the
It's a
right
flawed
clouds
line. I have a soft spot for life's
and the
spots
right
and
amount of
jetsam.
dust, so
Connection with him more like.
takes,
You and Seth have a
you
lot
know,
in common.
certain
Both rob
things to
people
get a
for
really
one.
good one.
Mind you, at least he waits until they're dead.
And they just, you seem to be much more
Nobody's
common
more
than what
critical
they
of
have been.
drinkers than a drunk who's mending his ways.
What are you talking about?
So the dust in the air is what really causes it.
Here we are, John. Gap-Tooth Breach.
Oh boy, I get a race.
Drivers! Y'all know the rules, but for you newcomers, this here's a fair race. Keep to your manners and let the faster cart pass. So now that's been said, y'all can get to running each other off the road like always.
Wow, I haven't had sloppy joes in a minute.
Now, counting to three. Ready!
I don't think my stomach could handle it right now.
You can win this, John. Take no prisoners.
I gotta finish it in first place. Dude, these guys are dropping dynamite.
This is gonna be easy. This is how it's done. What's that win, boy? What the hell?
He just drifted. Some crazy racetrack. Now he's starting to catch up a little bit. Oh no! I was doing so well. Sloppy Joes are good. I'm kind of a long time.
I ain't even started yet.
knees. Oh, dear God. We got it.
Hell of a raise, mister. I'll take care of this cart for Mr. West Dickens.
Come on, John. I suggest we beat a hasty retreat. Let's go, my boy. I can't see many friendly faces around here. Right, best remove ourselves from the stage before somebody decides they want their money back.
Fine by me.
Wasn't that fantastic? The cheers of the crowd, the thunder of the wheels.
The fallen...
Whoa, no.
Well done, sir. Well done. Having you as a ringer has netted us a fine profit.
We seem to be wasting time, old man.
Oh, patience, my friend. The Trojan horse cannot run before it can walk, if you'll forgive the metaphor. Next, we need to procure some grand and overwhelming firepower. And for that, you need to contact an old friend of mine. Goes by the name of Irish.
Irish.
Yes, he's an interesting kind of fellow. He usually can be found in Armadillo or some other town around here on some bacchanalian revel or such.
Great. An alcoholic arms dealer.
What could be better?
Well, they would call it snake oil, but it would just be like mineral oil, or it wasn't really snake oil back in this day and age. They called it snake oil, but it was like a mystery product. God knows what they had in it.
With me, mister.
And that was the problem.
You got it, sir.
Each doctor would have his own concoction of snake oil. A lot of them were just like opium or laudanum or whatever. But yeah, it was a thing. That's where a lot of the lawsuits about deceptive marketing and all of that came into effect. Like if you call it something, it has to actually be what you say it is. It can't just be some random product. So you can kind of thank the snake oil salesman for that. Took all the fun out of it. Dang. I bought snake oil and ended up with turpentine. So, man, that snake oil sure smells a lot like turpentine. I don't see anybody's markers anywhere. Oh, here's another one. Nigel West again. Looks like he's the only one. Okay. And then Seth. Oh, here's one. Irish. Okay. I see him now. I didn't see that earlier. Let's do Irish first. Actually, zucchinis. Yeah, that's where like deceptive marketing. A lot of I think it was an armadillo. A lot of the deceptive marketing they had to stop. I mean, I think they still do it in a sense, but it's not anywhere like it was. Yeah, this is right. This is the whorehouse place. Yep, sure enough.
What the hell are you doing?
Damn. He just started blasting me.
You take care, lady. There might not be anyone around next time.
I declare.
This'll be fun. I promise.
You're gonna, you hear me?
Yeah, olive oil is pretty messed up. They don't tell you which ones are made with like fresh olives versus rotting olives.
Excuse me. Things aren't what they were.
There's some olive oil that's just straight up not even pure olive oil. It's just cut. They put a little bit of olive oil in with another vegetable oil and call it olive oil. You'd be surprised about that, though. There's a lot of laws like that. A friend of mine, she was telling me about pumpkin. You know, like pureed pumpkin. So the FDA, they see any squash that's yellow or orange as pumpkin. So you could have like a mixture of summer squash and all kinds of shit mixed into your can. and they can still label it as pumpkin. And I was like, what? That's crazy. No way. And I looked it up, and sure enough, she's 100% right. So, like, one of the only brands that is guaranteed 100% pumpkin is the Libby's. So if you buy, like, Great Value pureed pumpkin in a can, it's probably not even pumpkin. You're getting some other squash. Well, any kind of squash, not just like round squash. I mean, you can get summer squash, any yellow or orange squash. So it could be a variety of all kinds of different stuff. And I was like, that's pretty deceptive. Like, if you want pumpkin, right? And it's all labeled as pumpkin, but most of it isn't actually pumpkin. And Libby's just has their own personal quality standards, and they make sure it's actual pumpkin. They're like one of the only ones that do that. So I don't know how you could consider summer squash pumpkin. But the eyes of the FDA, that's what they see. They see it as the same. And I'm like, yeah, there's quite a difference. Yeah, Libby's is the only one that's 100% pumpkin. Like, guaranteed pumpkin. And you can get some funky looking puree. It is, there, depending on the brand, it is so far and in between. When I was told that, I was really shocked. I didn't believe it.
I was told to save this town, and I plan on doing it. Yup.
Okay, right here. The FDA defines pumpkin product made from certain varieties of squash, including filled pumpkins and certain varieties of golden-fleshed, firm-shelled sweet squash. This includes squash like butternut and Hubbard squash. They have been lenient with its definition since 1938, as they believe it doesn't mislead or deceive consumers. So the definition of pumpkin is broader than just the typical orange round pumpkin we associate with Halloween. This allows companies to label canned pumpkin as 100% pumpkin even if it contains other varieties of winter squash. That's deceptive in my opinion. So yeah, that's one example of it that's still around. Yeah, you can still label it as 100% pumpkin, and you might not even have pumpkin in it. You might have some other cheap other squash that they allow you to put the pumpkin label on it. So, yeah, I mean, it's pretty deceptive. Well, there is only one pie pumpkin, though. It's the Dickinson's pie pumpkin. And that's what you use for pumpkin pie. You don't actually use jack-o'-lanterns to make pumpkin pie. I've seen a lot of people do that, though, and I just am going, That's not what you use. That's not what they make the, actual pumpkin pie out of. So, whenever I go to a can or go to a store and it says 100% pumpkin, that's the pumpkin I would think it would be. Would be, 100% pumpkin pie or pie pumpkin, 100% pie pumpkin. Libby's is the only one that guarantees that, and they actually make theirs with 100% Dickinson's pumpkin or pie pumpkin. But anyways, that blew my mind when she was telling me that, and I actually watched the YouTube video that showed every kind of brand of canned pumpkin, and some of it don't even look like pumpkin. Some of it's straight up yellow. It's not even slightly the pumpkin color that you normally would see. So it's just kind of, I think that's kind of wrong, because depending on what you buy is depending on what you're going to get, and you're not even sure what the hell you're getting. So I don't know, I just find that very deceptive, because to me there's a big difference between a yellow winter squash and a
You messed
pumpkin.
up properly this time, didn't you? You little paddy bastard. You thieving McCunt.
You got it all wrong, Welsh. All wrong. It was French, I promise. He said he was going to rip you off. Now he's ripping me off.
Here, keep on talking there, Irish. In about 15 more seconds, your whole world's gonna turn black.
What's up, boys?
Fuck off, boyo. This don't concern you.
When a man with a sing-song voice tells me to fuck off, it always concerns me, boyo.
Look here, this patty bastard stole our guns, tried to steal our horses. Law's clear on the matter.
I never stole nothing, sir. Never did. Not in all my life. That French cunt is playing with the Welshman's tiny and ineffective mind.
Push your mind.
Anyway, you all got horses now. No one needs to die. Leave them be.
Who do you think you are, boyo? The bloody cavalry?
Your voice is really starting to get on my nerves, boyo.
And you're getting on my nerves.
Yeah. Who the hell invited you to the party?
Mr. Nigel West Dickens said you'd help me locate a machine gun. And since I just saved your life...
I can't thank you enough for taking care of those two degenerates. Untrustworthy, poor in personal hygiene, lacking in the finer qualities of a gentleman.
What about the gun?
It'd be my pleasure. She's magnificent, government issue. It'll be a bit of a ride, but we'll get there soon enough. Follow me, fella. Let's get this over with. The saloon's calling me. It's too far to walk. Mount up, fella.
Boyo. I don't even own an apron. Maybe I should.
Come on, then. Let's fight this boy. Come on.
I just find them
What's your
annoying.
name, friend?
John Marston.
Choke of luck you came along, fella. I thought I'd drunk me last breakfast there for a second.
Who were those fine specimens of humanity?
They was my only friends in the world.
But I do get tired of getting grease splatters on my shirts when I'm barbecuing.
Back we did. Thick as thieves ever since, and that right there was the problem.
Is it normal for friends in Europe to drown each other?
Never trust a Welshman, me pa always told me. And he got his throat slit, so he should know. The kind of fellows who will steal an acorn from a blind sow and then kick her for squealing. And as for that French bastard...
He didn't sound very French.
Well, he sure speaks English, funny. Not for now. The thieving bastards are holed up at the cabin by the lake. Can't wait to see the look on their faces when we blast in there. They'll be more surprised than a slut dog with their first porcupine.
You best not be lying to me.
Oh
Listen, fella, I
really?
didn't ask for your help back there.
Did I just hear that right?
I'll decide what you do and don't owe.
Oh,
I've had enough of your overly aggressive manners, fella. You don't know who you're dealing with here.
Irish, I've met enough men like you to last me a lifetime. Two-bit slugs who think they're snakes.
mark of those fellas if they give you trouble. The gun's stored just inside that shack.
What about you helping me out?
I'll cover you from the ridge. I'm better from long range. It'll be a piece of cake, though. Trust me.
That I can't believe that they even had that in here. Oh my lord.
Go get your gun. Don't worry about me.
Oh. Damn it. He said, it's like a slut dog getting his first porcupine. It's just like, oh my god. Are you serious?
Come on. What the hell do you want? Back off now before I put a hole in your skull. God damn it!
I hope you got money for a funeral. What have we got here?
Do they have pockets on them? Well, I gotta go get the trash out. I'm glad tomorrow's Memorial Day. I think it sucks that I'm sick all Memorial Day weekend.
You're mine now, you dumb bastard!
I was gonna do some barbecue tomorrow. But maybe not.
It's not here. That lying sack of shit!
We got bamboozled, guys. We got bamboozled by the Irish. They are cunning, aren't they? Oh yeah, Grand Theft Auto, Red Dead Redemption, they're all like this, Bunny. And of course, naturally, all the teeny boppers all want to play them. Oh, it was a big thing whenever Vice City came out. GameStop at the time, they had signage and everything. If you're not 18, or I think it was 17, I think the rule is 17 for video games. If you're not 17 or accompanied by a legal guardian or parent, you cannot buy any of it. And you would have kids like literally trying to black market get you to buy Grand Theft Auto for them. I can't tell you how many kids came up to me and were like, "Hey man, you should buy me Grand Theft Auto for me." And I'm like, I don't know if I would get in trouble for that, but you would not believe how many times that happened. Every time I go to a game store, they'd ask me if I could buy them a copy of Grand Theft Auto. There's always like, 10-year-old kids too. Yeah, they're not meant for kids. Like, straight up, they are pretty vulgar. This game's actually really fun, though. It really does make you feel like you're a cowboy in the Old West. And this is pretty accurate, how it was. From everything I've read. I don't know about the language so much. I'm not sure they use that kind of language. It was a lot different with the language aspect of it. But yeah, the way people rolled, everybody was wheeling and dealing and, screwing everybody any way they can. You even had like the people that were, selling gold, which turns out to be like fool's gold. So you had scammers everywhere. You had the gold guys who were always trying to screw you over. So everything I've read, this is pretty accurate, but I don't know if they had that kind of vulgar language back then. I really don't know. I'm sure they did, but I just don't know if it was exactly the same. A lot more slang, probably. Different slang.
Let's go.
But, so, anyways, I don't know about that. I don't know if the language was like that, but definitely the way the outlaws' life was is pretty accurate. Well, not everybody was like this, You had your hoodlums back then just like you got them now. They're always trying to rob and steal and cheat, and they still do it today. It's just a lot different. So I don't know how much different it really is.
Come on.
Yeah, I better go and get the trash taken out here, guys. Figure out what we want to do for dinner. No Calmethius today, huh?
Forgive me, madam.
Black-winged tomatoes gave my boss a ruin.
Yeah, the what's for dinner dilemma. Well, I got like pork chops that we gotta eat. That's how you like life. Boring. Oh, I think everybody should have a 6-shooter by their side. You never know when you're gonna need it. Really? You'd be surprised if you find a gun range. Just go down there and, you can find somebody to show you, teach you. I think it's kind of important to learn, honestly. They're a lot of fun. Well, see, that's why you ask. Never be afraid to ask. All right, well, I'm going to go get the trash out here, guys, and figure out what to do for dinner. Oh, there's nothing that relieves stress more than going out and shooting a gun. It's amazing. Wow. That intro is so loud compared to the game. Oh, well, zucchini's still great, fried in a pan, though. What, guns? Oh, yeah. I sure do. I own quite a few of them, actually. Zucchini Chotsky sauce, huh? Yeah, I think that would be quite interesting. I don't know, it might work. May want to fry the zucchini first, though, before you put it in a sauce, or it'll be a little bit crunchy. I'm sure that would actually be okay. You just like pan fry it a little bit, you know? Yeah, zucchini, a little bit of onion, and some bacon is really good. Oh, I don't know. I don't really like the way zucchini tastes raw. I like it cooked. It's got to be slightly cooked. Yeah, so am I, Nix. So, even though I just ate not long ago, but I got to take the trash out. That takes about an hour. And I got to feed the cats. Then by that time, I'll finally figure out what we want to do. I might just like throw some pork chops in the oven with some seasoning on it. Yeah, I gotta scrub all the cat pans and bowls and stuff. We got like 5 of them. So it takes me 10 minutes or so to clean the cat bowls out. And then, it takes me a good 10 or 15 minutes to take the trash out. So, I don't know, when all's said and done, yeah, it's about probably close to an hour. Well, we got like 6 of them. I wish we only had back to 3. I don't know. The stray cats, they're pretty lovable, but man, it's a lot of work. 6 cats is a lot of work. I miss just having 3. 3 was so much easier. Really, it's not bad if you only have 1. It's really not bad just if you just have 1. So But yeah, 6 is a lot. 6 is a lot. Yeah. You don't need more. I think the cats would probably be easier though, because you got the cat litter and it just scoops up. No, they're fun. I enjoy them because they're mostly silent. That's why I like them. I don't like a lot of noise. Dogs are noisy. Dogs are very noisy. Well, they can be, I should say, if you can train them and keep them from barking and all that. They can be fine, but I don't know. These people, they'll buy these dogs that are like military style dogs, and then they just throw them in their backyard and they don't know what to do with them. It just pisses me off because it's like, dude, that's not the kind of dog to do that with. Those dogs, you gotta work, you gotta play with them, you gotta really work with a dog like that. They'll buy these dogs, they'll lose interest with them, or their kids will lose interest with them. They won't work with them, so they'll just throw them in their backyard and they'll just bark all day because they're bored. And it's retarded. I see it all the time. So, well, anyways, I'll be back here in a while and play some more. See y'all here in a bit.